Okay. Okay. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good trading week. Hello, guys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, streamers, world market fans, and banks fanatics as well. Okay, let's just give it time, like 3 minutes for people to get the notification, to get notified, reminded that we are just getting live on our station. This is episode 7 of Trading Talks with Banks, and today's topic is going to be mind-blowing, and I just want to talk to you guys about the journey of a trader, understanding the language of the universe in relation to trading. Okay, so before I start, I want everybody to tell me where they're streaming from and what do you think about Vol's market and trading talks with bank sessions. So let's chit chat for 2 minutes. Drops, where are you streaming from? Just tell me where you're streaming from and what do you think about Vol's market and these sessions, trading talks with banks. Tonight, I'm going to give away 500 rands for anyone who will be with me along the whole session and answers my questions correct. Last week, there was a thousand rands giveaway, and we're going to announce the winner later this week, or perhaps Monday next week on the winner. So you guys stay tuned. Just drop some comments. Where are you guys streaming from? Myself, I'm live from Tanzania. Streaming from K1. Nice. Live from okay. Amazing. I'm getting new people here, new faces, new names. This is really amazing. So we have like a few seconds before I start the session. I'm not going to take so much of your time today. This topic is very very emotional at some point. So you guys have to really be attentive and really try to grasp what I'm trying to say. Okay, someone is saying I'm from Ladysmith and Volt is the best for me. It's my first time with banks. Amazing. You guys are gonna love banks. Hi, live from Cape Town. Sharp, man. Okay, let's get going. It's 9:03, which is 10:03 at your time. Let's get started. So today's session, as you have seen on the posters, I'm going to talk about the language of the universe in relation to trading. But what is the language of the universe, really? I'm just trying to make you understand. Not everybody has the same level of intellect or thinking capacity. We're all at different levels, and so I have to be very simple. I have to use a very simple language for you guys. What is the language of the universe in relation to trading? Okay, the language of the universe, simply these are the signs or the journey that life takes you when you are determined to achieve something. That is the language of the universe. The language of the universe, they're simply signs, they are lessons. The universe is trying to teach you, trying to show you, like, what are you learning in life? If you really need to achieve that particular quest that you're on, what are you learning along the way? Okay, So I have prepared few statements or few quotations that they will guide us throughout the whole session. What are the key rules, or what are the key insightful information that you need to understand when you are beginning in your trading journey? Okay, so I will keep it 50-50 in life and in trading. So we will try to relate the two to get something out of it. Okay, so what is the first statement? When you're starting off in your trading journey, we know everybody started. I personally began trading, learning about Forex trading in 2016. So fast forwarding to today, I have 6 to 7 years of trading experience. It hasn't, and people might ask me, is trading simple on your side or is trading tough? How do you take trading? Whoever tells you Forex trading is easy, that person is, I can say, he's an amateur trader. He's just gonna sell you the dream. And if somebody tells you Forex trading is hard, he or she is trying to rationalize his own failures to your personal journey. So from my perspective, Forex trading is a very humbling experience. It teaches you more than just trading. It teaches you more than just making money. Forex trading teaches discipline. Forex trading teaches you how to handle your emotions, right? Teaches you how to deal with people as well. Okay, so there's a lot of lessons that you will learn along the way when you have embarked in your Forex trading journey. Okay, so what is the first statement that you need to understand? Okay, goes like this. To realize you to realize one's personal legend is one's only real obligation. Okay, what do I mean by this? What is a personal legend, by the way? A personal legend is the target that you want to achieve. Whom do you want to become? Okay, if you are embarking in Forex trading right now, like this is your first day trying to learn about Forex trading, what is your end goal? Whom do you want to become? Do you want to become a fund manager? Do you want to become an institutional trader? Do you want just to become a full-time trader or a part-time trader? You need to understand where you're going. You need to have a clear picture of where you're going. That is your personal legend. Okay, so to realize your personal legend, it is one's only personal obligation. And that is your only obligation. No one else can tell you who you want to become. So I know a lot of people are facing this problem. A lot of young traders who are still under their family's wings, under their father, under their mother, or just a sibling. When they are starting off Forex trading, they are always they're going through challenges. Okay, the family might try to talk you out of your journey. Like, okay, dad, I'm trying to embark into Forex trading and I need your support. Okay, but your father or your mother or any of the sibling or anyone who is in charge of you will simply try to talk you out of your plan because they do not understand your dream. No one else can understand your dream more than you do. So you need to understand that your own personal legend is your own obligation. If you want to become a full-time trader, you don't want to get hired, you don't want to work under someone. It is your obligation to realize whom you want to become, and you're supposed to work. Towards achieving that. So you don't need to listen to the people. Personally speaking, I had I once had a dream when I was back in college. I wanted to become an accountant. Okay, want to become an accountant, but in the country, I can say the employment rate it's quite low. A lot of graduates are graduating, but less and less job opportunities are out there. So when Forex kicked in, and learned about it, I realized, okay, I want to do this because I don't want to be anybody's employee. I don't want to be bossed around. I want to become my own boss. So I'm trying to embark into Forex trading, and the end goal is to become as free as possible. I need to have the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, without being questioned by anybody. Okay. So I understood my own personal legend. Like, I want to become this kind of person, and no one is gonna talk me out of it. No one will understand my vision. No one will understand my dream more than I do. Absolutely, no one should. You should even, if you're listening to this, no one should tell you about your own personal legend. You understand it best. You know what you're gonna do to achieve your own personal legend. Okay, uh, and you really have to understand that getting to your own personal legend or understanding your own personal legend begins with making a decision. Okay, making a decision was the beginning, or is the beginning of everything. So deciding, making a decision of becoming a trader is the beginning of pursuing or the search of your own personal legend. If you want to become a hedge fund manager, an institutional trader, or just someone who is with utmost financial freedom, you need to start by making a decision that, okay, I've been trying to become a doctor and it didn't work out well for me. Now I am embarking into financial market speculation. If you're trying to embark into financial market speculation, you need to start with a decision that I'm going into this business or into this venture fully in. You're not trying to test the depth of the sea with your finger. You cannot do that. If you want to skinny dip, just skinny dip. Just go in fully. Make a decision to trade. Make a decision to learn about Forex trading. Okay? So making a decision towards doing something, um, making a decision will take you through a very strong current, a very strong path, and you will reach the dreams that you want to reach just because you started by making a decision, and you will achieve the dreams that you have never thought of the time you were making the decision. So if you make a decision of becoming a full-time trader, understanding about the Forex market, understanding about speculating in the financial markets, you're going to achieve a dream that you have never thought of. Who knows? When I started trading, it was close to Brexit, right? So the Brexit talks and whatsoever, what goes on in Brexit, and during Brexit, Britain was not Britain was simply departing from itself. So it was really obvious that the pound was not gonna withstand. It was not gonna survive the departing process. So right there, I knew. I didn't know that Brexit could make me money, but I made a decision of trading into the Forex market. So along the way, when I made a decision into trading, I met Brexit along the way. So I traded the Brexit and I made a lot of money. So making a decision is the beginning of trying to achieve your personal legend. So you're supposed to understand, you're supposed to realize your personal legend. Who do you want to become? And then you're supposed to make a decision that, okay, I'm going to trade. So if I'm going to trade, um, uh, I have to make a decision like, okay, I'm going to learn about the business, and I'm not gonna abandon my pursuit until I have achieved my dreams. But I'll talk about something else: relationships. Because I'm not talking to the people who are 50 to 60 years old right now. I think everybody here, most of you are teens, most of you are in your 30s, you're in your 40s, you're in your 20s. So you'll understand me best. Okay. Love never keeps a man from pursuing his dreams. Okay. You're supposed to understand that. Love never keeps a man from pursuing his destiny. If you abandon your pursuit over love, then it wasn't true love. I'm not talking about love as love, loving, affectionate kind of love. The love for you to reach your dream should not be overthrown by the love of something else. What do I mean? Let me just talk about the affectionate kind of love. Okay, let me talk to the boys. If you're a guy, you have a girl, you love her so much, but the love that you have for the girl, if the love is trying to make you abandon your pursuit of Forex trading and to really achieve greatness, that is not true love. It is okay. It will make you, you will feel good being in the relationship in a very short period of time. But remember, your mission was to learn about Forex trading, make money, and be a better version of yourself. But along the way, you met love. But if that love is trying to make you abandon your pursuit, that is not true love. You're supposed to run away as possible, run away as far as possible. Keep yourself away from that kind of relationship if it's trying to take you away from your pursuit. The best of love is the one that you will get the support that you need. Okay, you're trying to learn about Forex trading. Suppose you're trying to do Forex trading, right? Excuse me. Okay. Just got a text. Just 1 minute. Okay. Perfect. So love never keeps a man from pursuing his destiny. That is just it. It doesn't change anything. Okay. So if love doesn't keep a man, if true love doesn't keep a man from pursuing his dreams, you're supposed to understand that you're supposed to keep yourself into a relationship that is trying to take you away from your own destiny. Okay, so if you've decided to do Forex trading, you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to lag. You're not supposed to abandon that pursuit. You're supposed to stick to it to the end. Okay. Let me tell you something very interesting. A lot of people are afraid to lose people. A lot of people are afraid to piss off their relatives or their parents just by trying to uh, do what they're trying to do best. But what you need to understand is that it is your life. This is simply your life. Okay. No one else is gonna be. No one else is gonna take you from where you are to where you want to be more than yourself. You know your situation better. So it's okay. It's okay um, to leave some things behind, and you're not supposed to regret what you've left behind. You will meet them when you're done. You will meet them when you've reached your end goal. So it's okay to lose. It's okay to not think about leaving some things behind. Okay, because it is written. It is already written into the soul of the universe that if you are serious with what you want to do with life, with Forex trading, no one else is going to talk you out of it. Okay, if no one else is going to talk you out of it, it means you're going to piss them off. Doesn't matter it's your friends, doesn't matter it's your family, your sister, your brother, or any of your sibling, or even your boss. Okay, no one else is going to talk you out of it, and no one understands your dream more than you do. So it's okay to piss them off, and it's okay to leave them behind and try to do what you want to do best. Okay, And there is one thing that you need to understand. There is only one way to learn, and that is through action. You cannot learn about Forex trading if you're not doing Forex trading. It is very hard. Okay, I know a lot of people are saying that, okay, you get the education first, then get into the business. And I myself talked about it, like you should get the knowledge, get the experience, and then you start making money, try to get the consistency you need into the markets. But at one point, you will get the best lessons while you are already doing the business. So you do the business, at the same time, you are learning about the business along the way while you're doing it. So you will gain experience much faster than just learning theories from a book or whatsoever, from a YouTube video, and then coming to apply it. No, you're supposed to be doing Forex trading while learning. Whatever you learn, apply it into the market, see how it works. That is the best way to learn. Okay? And here's one thing you need to understand. Before the dream is realized, the soul of the universe uh, taste everything you have learned along the way. Let me just tell you a story or a scenario. Matter of fact, let's just give you a scenario. You have started trading, perhaps 2020. You got a very good mentor, gave you whatever materials you need to use into your learning process. Then you know your personal destiny. Okay, you know your own personal legend. I mean, your own personal legend. You have a clear picture of where you want to go. Secondly, you've made a decision to learn about trading. Okay, you have understood that, okay, whatever relationship or whatever love that keeps me away from my dream is not real love. Okay, keep it away. The people who are trying to talk you out of your dream or your venture or whatever quest you're trying to achieve, it's okay to leave them aside. Okay, and you've already understood that the only way to learn is to be in the business, not outside of the business. You don't need to study theories. You need to be in the business to understand how things goes, how the business runs. That is the fastest way to learn. Okay, so you've done those four things, but before the dream is realized, you will be tested. Everything you've learned along the way, everything you have learned along your trading journey must be tested. A lot of traders, when they begin trading, I think I'll talk this deeply into the next episode on the kind of mentor that you need and the type of mentor, differentiating the mentor you need from the mentor you want. Okay, I'll talk about it in the next episode. But what I'm trying to talk to you about here is when a trader is trying to get into the business, they start off from Instagram, right? Trying to check out who is living his best life, who is having the best cars, who has the best mansions. Okay, so they think, okay, this is the kind of mentor I need, but it is totally wrong. Someone can be a good trader but not a good mentor. You gotta understand that. One can be a good trader but not a good mentor, but a good mentor is the best trader, and there is no other way around it. Installing knowledge into someone is a talent. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone can install knowledge into your head. It is a very tough task to do that. Okay, so a lot of traders go through con men mentors or mentors that are living the best life. It can be a real lifestyle. and some of them can be fake lifestyles, just trying to impress people, the social media lifestyle. So a lot of new traders go to these kind of people like, hey man, I want to learn from you. Remember, you have seen the way he lives, and you are taken away with his lifestyle, not what you want to achieve, but with his lifestyle. Now you want to live like him, so you want to learn from him. Now guess what? He tells you, fine, my course is $1,000. And because you want, and deep down inside, because you want to make as much money as he's making, you will pay that person $1,000. But where does the problem comes from? The problem comes from when he fails to deliver what he's using to make the money. Because a good mentor will simply try to understand, have you ever traded? Have you ever learned about Forex trading? Yes, I have learned about Forex trading. But what's keeping you behind? What's really the problem? Why are you not consistent in the markets? Okay, perhaps someone will say it's my entries, it's my exits, perhaps it's my risk exposure. I'm using too much of the risk when I'm executing trades, which is very bad for business. Okay, so a good mentor will try to understand uh, what problems he's using. Somebody's asking questions. I think I'll go through questions later. Okay. So the problem arises when this mentor fails to deliver what you need to have to become a good trader. Now, what happens? If he fails, you start jumping from mentor to mentor, mentor to mentor without understanding. I'll talk about the qualities of a good mentor in the next session, okay? I'll talk about it. So the problem comes learning from different mentors without understanding what you need, because you're taken away with what you want, not what you need, okay? Now, that is your journey. Now, you have begun your journey. Now, then suddenly, you get someone who teaches you how to trade, or perhaps you've decided like, okay, I think I'll not pay any more mentors. I'll go to YouTube, get some free stuff, without understanding that there is no free lunch in this world. Whatever is free might work, but not for long. Okay, so what comes? What comes next? Okay, what comes next is that you'll start making money. As a trader, you start making money. But you need to understand, on every journey, every beginner or every new trader or every such begins with a beginner's luck. Okay? I'm repeating that. Every search of your own personal legend begins with a beginner's luck. Okay? And every search ends with the victor being severely tested. Now I'm trying to talk you through it. Okay, I'm trying to talk you through it. So you start making money along the way. You start making money. As a beginner, you start making money, making good money. And you think, okay, I've just found the holy grail of trading. So I'm the man. Okay, now you start being cocky, you start being overconfident. Now remember, the purpose of the universe trying to give you the beginner's luck. Remember, you are at the first stage of your search of your own personal legend. You're on the first stage, and that is the beginner's luck. Okay, now the beginner's luck, you start making profits. Every trade you place gives you money. Every trade you place gives you money. And most of the traders at this point, they forget about themselves. So they become overconfident. You need to understand, okay, I need to slow down. I'm making money, but I'm not experienced yet. You need to understand that that is beginner's luck. Sooner or later, that money is going to go away. if you're viewing this and you might be the witness of this, after every big win, after every big profit, what comes next? Blowing accounts. Blowing account comes next. Just remember, you've never blown an account the moment you deposited it. You deposited the money, you followed the rules, you made money. Beginner's luck. After making money, you became overconfident, very cocky. Then what happened next? You lost it all. Okay. Now losing the money. Okay, let me just rewind back. Earning money as a beginner's luck. It is the universe trying to show you what you're trying to get. How sweet, how does it feel to have money? How does it feel to have $10,000 in your account? You start feeling good, like, okay, now I am free, I can go anywhere I want. But reminding you that is just a beginner's luck. Now, what the universe will do, the universe will test you. It will take away whatever you've earned. Okay, now I'm trying to relate this, what the universe is trying to teach you, and in trading. Okay, you've started trading, you've made money on your first weeks or months. You've made a lot of money. Then you lose it all. What does the universe trying to do? The universe is trying to show you where you want to, where you are going. The universe is taking you to the future, like, okay, this is how it feels when you have money. Now the universe will ask you, is this what you really want? Your answer will be yes. This is what you want. Now the universe will take it away. And the universe will ask you, without you now understanding the language of the universe, it will ask you, not with mere words, but you're supposed to understand the omens. Okay. Now the universe will try to tell you, like, okay, if you need this, if you need what you've just got and what you've just lost, you need to pass through the process of being shaped. You need to be ready for what is coming next. You need to know how to handle your emotions. You need to know how to be neutral when you have money. You don't need to be overconfident. You need to be humble. Okay, no matter how much money you make, you need to be humble. Now, the universe will try to shape you in the best way possible. Now, a lot of traders quit along the way because they don't understand that is the universe trying to shape them for the better end. Okay, there's one wise man once said, the night gets darker before the dawn. Okay, the night is always gets darker. The darkness always gets more dark just before the sun rises. That is just how it is. Now, in relation to trading, when things are very tough at your end, that is exactly, you are close to achieving your personal legend. Excuse me. You are close to achieving your personal legend, and that is just how it is. Now, what is the journey? You'll begin making money, okay? You will lose money. When you lose money, that is when the universe is trying to show you, do you have friends? Yes. What are your friends doing? Your friends aren't helping you. Your father isn't helping you. Your mother isn't helping you. Understanding that your personal legend, realizing your own personal legend is your own obligation. Now you understand, okay, fine, my friends, these are not the type of friends I need. Because at my tough time, when I made money, they were there. Once I lost money, they are nowhere to be found. Now the universe is trying to teach you that you need to cut off some people. You're gonna lose friend. And most traders don't have friends. I'll assure you that. A lot of successful traders don't have a lot of friends. They buy Lamborghinis, Bugattis because it's a two-seat. It's a two-seat car. They're not buying four-seated cars or SUVs, if you know what I'm saying, right? So you'll lose friends. That is the universe trying to show you that you need to cut off some people. You will realize are the people who are going to be with you. Perhaps they won't give you money, but they're going to give you the support. And they're going to be there for you when you need them the most, trying to give you the most out of life. Now, that is the universe trying to shape you. Now, the universe will teach you that you're not supposed to be dependent. It's your obligation. Now, go back, earn money, perhaps get a job or get a good mentor, okay, who will teach you, will take you through the steps of achieving your own personal legend, if you know what I'm saying. So he will give you a system, a working system, okay, which respects your risk exposures, your good entries, good exits, good setup, what pairs to focus on. So a good mentor will take you through that. Now, the universe will start connecting you with people who are going to help you to achieve your personal legend. Now, if you do not understand the language of the universe, the language of the universe is very simple. You start off with beginner's luck, you will lose it all. So losing money is a test. Are you patient? Are you patient enough to wait? Okay, have you cut off some people? Have you constructed your crew? That are the people uh, are the people with you or standing beside you? Well, that is two different things. There are people who are literally beside you, just watching you. Like if he's gonna succeed, I'm gonna tell him that I've always been there. If he falls down, I'm not picking him up. Okay, those are people who are just beside you, and there are people who are with you. The people who are with you will help you when you're down. It doesn't necessarily mean they give you trading capital whatsoever, but they're gonna be with you. And when you win, they do not claim anything on your success. Those are the people that you're supposed to have, right? So the universe will try to teach you a lot of things along the way. Now, after you've learned this, or after you've learned everything, the universe will give you back the opportunity that it gave you when you started. The universe will give you everything back. Like, okay, have you learned on your journey? Now, you're going to get capital again. You're going to start making money. Now, if you forget about the lessons that you have learned, the universe will continue shaping you until you understand what it's trying to teach you. Once you understand what the universe is trying to teach you, and you follow the rules and you follow the omens and you do not abandon your pursuit, the universe will open the door to success. One last thing that um, you need to understand is that when you want something, when you want to achieve something, the universe will conspire to help you achieve it. When you are being tested, and that is the stage where most traders quit, when you are being tested, it doesn't mean that the universe is evil or the universe is trying to punish you. No, you're supposed to understand, be positive and just understand that the universe is just trying to teach me something, right? It's supposed to be positive. The universe is trying to teach me something, but what is the universe trying to teach me? Now be attentive to details, the omens. What is the universe trying to teach you? Now, if you get the lessons, if you understand the lessons and keep pushing, get capital, get back to trading, uh, respect the rules of the playbook and follow the lessons that you have learned along the way, the universe will be happy to help you achieve your own personal legend. But you need to understand, every search begins with beginner's luck, and every victor and every victor ends up being severely tested. So you must be tested before you're given the money. You must be tested. I myself, I have made a lot of money in my first years, and I've lost it all. I'm telling you this, frontline experience. I lost it all. I got back up. I didn't understand what the universe was trying to tell me. I went into debts, trying to borrow money from friends, from people, trying to get funds everywhere. I lost it all again. Okay, now what's next? Sitting back, not retaliating, and try to just try to picture my life. What am I doing wrong? When I have finally understood that this is what I'm doing wrong, and this is what the universe was trying to tell me, I get back into the game. I begin trading, cutting some friends off, not listening to people who are trying to talk me out of the business, okay? Abandoning and cutting every toxic relationship that was trying to take me away from my pursuit, cutting it off. It's okay to just leave some things back. You're going to meet them along the way when you have successfully get what you want. If you have get the money, you will have time to, connect with people, okay? Trying to get love once you have successfully achieved your own personal legend, okay? So in brief, that is just a short, I can just keep going on and going on, talk to you about about the language of the universe in relation to trading, but I hope the few words that I've spoken to you and the few things that I have talked to you about relating this matter have really made sense. Okay, I hope it made sense. And I hope from today you'll sit back after this session, try to reevaluate yourself. What stage are you in? Are you at the beginner stage? If you are at the beginner's level and you're making money, you need to understand that, okay, if I'm making money, this might be merely beginner's luck. But if I want to keep this luck, I need to respect the rules of the playbook. Okay, because if it's taken away, you need to be patient. You understand that this is a test, but what am I learning along the way? So you need to sit back, reevaluate at what stage you are, and simply just reevaluate yourself. That's what I mean. Just reevaluate yourself at what stage you are. Okay. So by saying so, I have you can, if anybody has questions, let me just use this 5 minutes to answer questions. Somebody asked something here. Where is it? Where is it? Can a person be able to learn Forex without a mentor? There's a lot of information about Forex trading out there, a lot of information about Forex trading. But if you want to become serious, it's going to take you a lot of time to have the skills or to have the knowledge that is going to expedite you to be a good trader. If you want to learn on your own, self-made isn't well-made. Okay, you need to be taught by someone. So you can learn, yes, you can learn from books, you can learn from videos, you can learn from YouTube. But if you want to become a better trader, you need to learn from the best. You need to learn from good mentors. You need to get a mentor to be ahead of time. Because if you come to me trying to learn about Forex trading, I won't teach you the things that I have gone through along my whole journey, because that is merely crap. I have learned a lot of crap. I've learned to filter the book. Excuse my French. I've learned to filter the things that doesn't work, and I got the things that work. So I will simply teach you, or I will install the things that work. So my 7 years of experience will be installed to you in a month. But if you want to go through what I go through, you're welcome to spend 7 years of hustling. Okay, that's it. I have a question. Would trading $50 each week help improve my experience? Capital isn't the justification of either you will improve your trading experience. That is 50 rands. Okay, whatever the case, no matter how small the money is, okay, if you have the knowledge, you have built the consistency in the markets, $50 can be $100 after a week. $100 can be $1,000 in the other week. $1,000 can be $5,000 in the other week. So it's all about consistency. No matter how small you're trading, if you have the skills, you have the knowledge, and you have a tested and a working trading system, making money won't be a problem. Okay, and I hope I've answered you correctly. Somebody else is saying, how can I get in contact with you, sir? Yeah, you can just send me a DM. Just send me a DM on my Instagram page at Musty Banks. Musty Banks. Just search Banks. I'm the only Musty Banks on Instagram. There's a lot of banks, but I'm the only Musty Banks. MOUSTY, then Banks. That's me right there. Or you can simply just go onto the Volts Market page. Just find the latest post. There is my name tagged in there. So that is how you can keep in touch with me right there. Then we can go from there. Any questions? Somebody saying thanks, you're welcome. Any further questions? If there are no questions, I have a question for you. On my last episode, I gave away 1,000 rands for a person who will tell me the 5 principles of staying consistent in the markets. But today I have a very small question. 500 rand giveaway for whoever answers me correctly. And the question goes like this. Okay. What are the qualities of a good mentor? What are the qualities of a good mentor? That is the question. Whoever the best answer will win 500 rands. So you drop your comments after the session. Tell me what are the qualities of a good mentor. Just 5 qualities of a good mentor. Somebody's saying, how can I? Okay. Will you even reply? Yes. I reply to text I reply the DMs every now and then. So you just send me a message and I'll simply get back to you. I have the time. So if there are no more further questions, that is my question to you. Whoever gives the best answer, 500 rands. Okay, so thank you guys for streaming with me, and thank you for joining Trading Talks with Banks. I wish you a great trading end of the week, and see you then.